Hello friends, my name is Penny Wolf and I resell on eBay and Poshmark, and today I thought I'd do a haul video for you. I pick up most of my items at either Goodwill or Salvation Army, and around my area the Goodwill actually is less expensive than the Salvation Army on their regular priced items. At Goodwill they price like all the tops one price, all the dresses one price, you know, things like that. Shoes shoes they do price individually. Salvation Army, everything is priced individually. Salvation Army, I usually wait until the 5 for 5 sales, which starts on Friday and runs through Saturday, and that's where I pick up most of my items. Anyhow, let's get to the haul. I have clothing and just a few shoes. I picked up this. This is what called like Yummy Kim. And they don't move really fast, but it's 100% silk. It's a nice line, and I paid $1 for it. If I get like 15 out of it or 20, I'd be very happy with that. I'll show you the tag. I don't pick up a lot of men's clothing. I used to. However, you know, it depends. A lot of sellers are still really doing great with men's clothing. Some people say it's really been slow. Probably depends on the pieces that you pick up. This I picked up. I normally wouldn't pick this brand up, but it was brand new with tags, and it's a purple striped men's like dress shirt, and it's called Hudson's Room, and I paid $1 for it. If I got, you know, $10–15 out of it, I'd be very happy. This next item, I wouldn't pick up this brand. I very rarely pick up this brand of men or women. However, this is a denim men's shirt, and it's a large size. And this happens to be a 4XLT. Anytime that you come across anything that is either big or tall, those are pieces you want to look at because they sell a lot quicker and for more money usually. Anyhow, this is U.S. Polo Association. I normally wouldn't pick this brand up. I looked up the 2XL, and they were maybe like maybe around $20. But this is a 4XLT tall, which means that the sleeves are gonna be longer and the shirt's gonna be longer. I could wear this as a dress easily. Anyhow, you know, I'll check it before I list it, but you know, it'd be worth more money. But anyhow, this was $1. This next item is Missoni, and a lot of times when you see this brand, it'll have a chevron print to it, especially like on their sweaters. Those are really good items to pick up. I think with this brand, some items sell more than others. And anyhow, this is just a black open front, but I did look it up, and you know, maybe $20–30. Anyhow, it's a good brand to definitely check on and pick up. And I paid $1, pretty sure, for this. I don't think I paid the regular price. If I did, it was $2.99, but I think this was $1 item. This next item is a Talbot's, and I don't pick up all Talbot's pieces. However, their stuff is made nice. But this is a Christmas one, and it's got these little bears on it, and they're actually like kind of like a crushed velvet. They're very soft. It's in really great condition. Christmas stuff sells year-round, whether it be clothing or items or knickknacks, decorations. They may not sell maybe as quickly. I don't know if they sell for as much, but they do move still. So, you know, you can still list stuff that's not exactly the season. However, when the Christmas season does come, then they would sell, you know, quicker. But this was in really great shape, and I paid $1 for it. If I get like 10 or 15, I'd be really happy. This next item is a Lane Bryant, and I haven't been picking up all the Lane Bryants. Some people do, but I haven't. But this I picked up because it's polka dots. In some of my other videos, I've talked about polka dots. And polka dots seem to always sell. And it kind of depends on the style. But this is a 2X. It's a V-neck you know, like a 3/4 sleeve, really pretty color. I thought it was worth picking up. I paid $1. If I got $10 out of it, I'd be happy. This next item I picked up because of the print. This has got that herringbone like plaid, black and white. This seems to always be a very popular print. I actually really like it myself too. I have a few pieces, you know, I have a few pieces, I've had a few pieces that were, you know, of this print. This is the open front sweater. It's a 2X. This is a Croft & Barrel. That's not really, you know, like a great brand. However, with it being the style that it is, this will sell. And I would like to, you know, think that maybe $15, $20. It's light enough weight that I don't think it has to go priority. I will weigh it. I do charge shipping on all of my items. A lot of sellers don't. I have tried it just very briefly doing some of the free shipping. However, a lot of times I have very, you know, just like average sale, you know, items. And I run sales all the time. And you really got to watch it if you got very many items listed as to which ones you put on sale. When you know, get into the hundreds of how many you have items listed, that is very time consuming. It's hard to keep track. And if you put something on sale, especially if you just want to move inventory and you're selling maybe for $5 or $10, you don't want to also do free shipping. At least I don't. Anyhow, I may try the free shipping again. A lot of the big sellers do free shipping on stuff that's under, you know, under priority. You know, that's still first class. But anyhow, this will be a nice item to sell. This next item is 100% linen. Some people do really great selling 100% linen stuff. I don't. But I thought I'd try it again on another piece. It's a V-neck, kind of like a tunic. It's purple. Lauren Ralph Lauren. That's not like a big spectacular brand. I do pick up some pieces, but not very many. One thing you want to look for in Lauren Ralph Lauren, if you find anything that's like the riding blazers, like think horse riding, whether it would be red or blue, and it usually has like a black collar. Sometimes the collar is thicker. Those, I'm pretty sure it's this line. This, either Lauren Ralph Lauren or Ralph Lauren, look for both. Pick those up. Those sell. Anyhow, I paid $1 for it. Even if I got $10, I'd be happy. You know, I've mentioned it before. It's not all about the big sales, you know, all the time and the great brands. I mean, some people do really great with that, but a lot of us, you know, we don't find all the big brands that often, and sometimes they have them priced too high, or, you know, when you do find them. However, a lot of these average sales make up a lot for your income. And, you know, but you still want to, you know, buy smart. But, you know, I will pay full price for some things. I bought a dress at Goodwill, and it sold this week, and I had it for a very short amount of time. It was a Lafayette 148. And that brand is a good brand to pick up. It was a women's basic sheath dress, and it was short sleeve, and it was like a size 12. Yeah, it was size 12. And anyways, it was gray, and it sold for $55. I paid $6.50 for it. Yeah, $6. And then my profits after Posh, sold on Posh, was $44. So you subtract what you paid and then pay taxes. But that's a really great return on investment. I may have been able to hold out and get more for it, but I was just ready for the quick sale on it. That's a big part of the game too. You got to decide. Do you want to try to hold out, especially on your bigger name brands, or if you want to move the item? And that's your own personal choice. This is Lucky brand, and you know, some people still pick up Lucky, some don't. I did pick this up. It's very pretty. It's got like a florally print on it, and you know, it's a boho type. It's almost like a semi-sheer. For some reason, doesn't matter the brand. When I find tops that are semi-sheer, they usually will sell. And it's just amazing. Some of them sell for, you know, pretty decent price, $10 or $15. However, not everything, but, you know, especially if there's a print. But this one, you know, I did pick it up. I know the Lucky brand jeans, some people are picking up as many in women's, but I haven't really checked that market. I do have a pair right now that have been, I got them prepped for this thing. The only thing that has to finish is the photography on it. But the men's Lucky seems to still move. This next item is a men's Patagonia. And I do pick up Patagonia unless it's priced too high. If you do find it and you find like the sweatshirts or like a coat, men or women's, definitely look up comps on it because some of them go for quite a bit of money. The t-shirts and stuff, not as much. And they might not move as quick. And this is a Henley. I don't know how quick this will move. However, it is nice. And you know, I think I got this for the dollar sale, and it's Patagonia. These next two items is a Brooks Brothers. And in the men's line, the Brooks Brothers, if you find the red fleece line, they say that possibly that sells for a little bit more and a little quicker. It does not mean the item is red fleece. It means that it'll say it on the tag. Anyhow, you know, because it could be any other type of material or print. This is the Brooks Brothers 1818, and I heard that you know sells a little bit. Anyhow, these were like brand new. They're in really great shape. They're plaid. I will list them separately. They could be listed, you know, together, but you know sometimes volume means a lot. It seems like on either platform, whether it's eBay or Posh, the more you list, and the you know each day, the more items you're going to sell. It is they've never really explained how that all works, but it is true. And so anyways, I will list these separately, plus they're in really great shape. They're a size large. That brand used to sell, you know, for quite a little bit more money, but I know it's went down because I think a lot of times you can see on there ones for brand new that aren't selling for, you know, a ton. And, you know, if I got like between $10, $15, $20 each, I'd be very happy with that, only spending $1. This next item is a Joseph Ritkoff. And, you know, it probably depends on the piece that you pick up. This one's really cute. It's like a tunic and it has like this layer look to it. And it's very soft. I have to look to see what material it is. But anyhow, I don't have my glasses on and I won't be able to see it unless I put them on. Anyhow, this line, I picked up some pieces before and some of it is sad a little bit. But I think it depends on what you pick up. Some things go for a lot of money. This one, I don't know. I'd be very happy to get $20, $30 out of it, and I paid $1. This next item I got for $1. I think, let me see here. No, I paid $4.29. This was regular price at Goodwill. But it's brand new with tags. I don't pick up all Chaps brands, but this is Paisley. Paisley always sells. It's a very nice basic color V-neck, and it also is a 2X. Brand new with tags. The original price on it was $85. Now, you'd like to think that maybe you'd get like $40 for it. Well, maybe if you really held out, you may, and it may sell for that. However, it seems like they sell more for like maybe $20, $30, something like this. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. But this is a very nice sweater. This next item I picked up, it's a Chicos, and it's a Chicos Zenergy. And some people pick up Chicos and some don't. I pick up, you know, still quite a little bit of Chicos. What I find is, if you find the Chicos wearable art where there's a lot of print, they're usually like a 3/4, almost like a t-shirt, but a little thicker material, sometimes V-neck, a lot of times V-neck. Those seem to move, you know, maybe around $10. Some of them more, but Zenergy seems to move. This is an open front. This is really cute. It's got like a zipper and pockets. In fact, I really like it myself, but I have a ton of clothes and this would be a little bit too big for me. With Chicos, their sizing is 0, 1, 2, and 3. I have heard that there are some 4s out there, but I don't know. I'd have to research that. However, the average is always that. And what it means is usually the equivalent would be 0 would be a small, 1 would be a medium, 2 would be a large, and 3 would be an extra large. And that's just kind of like, you know, the basis on it. And you could double check that, but that's the way I base it. This is a 2, so this would be a large. The next items I have are shoes. I haven't been selling a lot of shoes. I do from time to time. However, I've decided to start, checking on shoes and started getting them listed more. This pair I picked up is a Salvador Ferragamo, and I do pick up this line. However, I had to pay $19.99 at Salvation Army, their regular full price, but this is a really great shoe. They're in great condition. I polished them up a little bit with some like saddle soap and buffed them up, polished them. There's just a tiny little cut barely on the toe. I think there might be a little spot on the other one. I'll know all that in the description, but they're in really nice shape. And these aren't the leather bottom. These are like a rubber style bottom. And I did look them up, and they could sell between $99 to $135. These are worth picking up. The women's, however, watch how much you pay for them, because some of the women's doesn't sell for as much and they don't sell as quickly. Men seem to move a little quicker for a little bit more money, but you want to look up comps before you purchase. Especially when you're spending, a little bit more. To me, that's quite a bit. The next pair is called Born. And Born is, I had one pair that sat for quite a long time, but these are really cute. I have heard it's a decent brand.